Welcome to another episode of Wine Still of the Week, where I go find a bottle that is under $20 that's punching above its weight class. Hey, what up, everybody? This is Jayton Gunter, owner of Grapes and Sand Publishing. Welcome to another episode of Wine Still of the Week, in which I go grab a bottle of wine that's hopefully local to you, or you can get it online, that's under $20, that's punching above its weight class. And I definitely think I have one today. Just before we get started, I want to thank everybody who's been rocking with me, of course, because, again, we're over 100 and some odd episodes now, and I just wouldn't have got here without you guys. Also, the people that are brand new, thank you for checking out my channel. I hope to engage with you in the comments. I hope to get some DMs. I hope to really have good conversation about wine with you guys. Other than that, this week's been interesting. This is the end of the week. I'm getting back to meditation every day in the morning, because I'm realizing that with all these deadlines I have going on with publishing something and other stuff going on in the business world, that I need to level myself. I need to center myself a little bit. And because I try to be, I'm not always, but I'm trying to be very self-aware. I recognize that when I start leaning more towards a more pessimistic side, that something's off, and I need to get back to my optimistic side, because that's my natural inclination. With that being said, I'm only saying this because I know people are out there trying to, balance out life and work and all this stuff, and there is a balance there, but it's okay to understand what you've done, and that you have being okay with celebrating that. But also, we need to also understand taking the ego a little bit out of the equation, so that we can still learn. Because I think sometimes we enter into rooms and in spaces with too much ego, and it takes away from us learning from people. And once you stop learning, what's life about? You know what I mean? So I think we all need to kind of sometimes take a step back. I'm not talking about anybody specifically, but I think we need to always sometimes take a step back and realize that, yes, celebrate what we've done, but also recognize that there's still places for growth. And that's kind of the journey that I'm on right now. And I'm gonna try to continue to do that and try to take ego out of the equation sometimes. Sometimes ego is necessary, but a lot of times it's not. And it keeps you from learning something. So, yes, I know you're not here for all that, but that's just something that's been on my mind. I wanted to share with you guys. So let's get right into what we're talking about today. We are in one of my favorite areas, as you know, for wine. We're in Chile, and we're talking about a Cabernet Sauvignon. We're talking about the Sierra Pinzon, 2019 Val Central Cabernet Sauvignon. Hope you guys can see that label right there. So the idea originally was I was going to do this Buscado Tempranillo out of, this is all actually, you can get it at Trader Joe's, 2009 or 18. And I tasted it, and it's good. It's not good enough for this channel. So that's why we're doing the Pintado, because this is actually from Grocery Outlet, and I was trying to get away from Grocery Outlet on this episode, because I know I've been doing a lot of Grocery Outlet for Wine Still of the Week, but if it's good, it's good. So we're going with it. Anyway, on the nose. So I get a little bit of a smoked cedar, and also a little bit of a smoked bell pepper thing going on here too. There's also a little bit, not even a little bit, there's a nice, fresh, perfectly ripe plum going on here, sliced. But not only the plum, there's a little bit of plum skin going on here too. There's definitely some spice here too. I'm getting this kind of cumin thing. That's interesting. I'm getting violets as far as some floral aspects going on here. What tree bark with also a little bit of a kind of a venison thing going on as a secondary, a kind of white pepper venison thing going on here too. I think that's about it. Let's get to the palate and see if everything's translating to the palate. Interesting. So there's a lot of tart fruit going on here. I'm getting that plum skin is like kind of like the dominant going on here. And that's where I'm getting a little bit of, well, not a little bit, I'm getting a lot of the tartness from. This is a medium-bodied wine. It's not medium plus. It's not full-bodied. It's sitting in that pocket of medium. Plum skin, I'm getting a little bit of like a raspberry thing, red raspberry going on here too. Up front. As it gets to the mid, a little bit more of the earthy notes that I'm digging. Some of the spice that I was talking about too is coming up in the mid palate to the finish. Finish is like medium length. It's not crazy on the finish, but it's a delicious wine. I'm looking at pork shoulder for this. I'm looking at barbecue would kill with this. Barbecue ribs would be really amazing with this wine. Let's taste a little bit more. Wild berries. Wild raspberry is another dominant flavor profile I'm getting. I'm getting a little bit of like dusty cranberry, kicking in more around the second quarter to the finish, and they dissipate, it goes away. It's a very well done wine. I think it's actually a little young too, because it is, even though it's 2019, this cab from Chile. And I mean, a lot of times with cabs from Chile, some of them are ageable, some of them are like pop and pour. Even though the alcohol and everything is not crazy on this, I feel like this could actually sit down for like another like 3 to 4 years, and then it'd be singing. I'm also getting like this kind of like dark coffee grounds here, which I'm digging too. It's a wine that's worth a try. I got this for $6 at grocery outlet, and I feel like it's at about 22. It's like right above the mark, so it's about, I would say it's about $20 to $22 for this wine. And it's a perfect party wine, it's perfect pizza wine, and also pork shoulder and all that stuff I was talking about. Great wine, go check it out. I have another art piece coming out really soon to you guys. It's going to be depicting Christmas, but it's going to be in the vineyard, and it's going to be some black folks and, you know, drinking wine. I think you guys will dig it. So that's dropping soon, and hope you guys are having a wonderful week. I hope this is the perfect episode to get you into the weekend. And until next time, guys, cheers. Question of the day. All right, let's scrap wine on this one. I'm looking for ideas for New Year's Eve. Where are you guys going? How are you going to celebrate New Year's Eve? Till next time, guys. Cheers.